Why do trauma responses still show up even after the danger's gone? Welcome back to Empathic Sight, and this is my series on trauma responses. So last week we talked about what trauma responses actually look like and the difference between our thinking brain and our instinctive brain. So remember the hand model. Here's our thinking brain, the knuckles of our hand, of our fists, and then our instinctive brain, or our limbic system, is the thumb. So I want you to hold on to that, and if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. And so we're going to talk about something different today. So a lot of times my clients will ask me, why am I still triggered? Why do I still have trauma responses when the danger is gone? So you're not in the trauma anymore, you're not in danger anymore, but you still jump when you hear a doorbell or something like that. That's just one example. So this is because your brain does not measure danger by logic. It actually measures it by patterns and memory. If your body learned in the past that the world is unpredictable, or if it's critical, or it's unsafe, it learns that pattern, and it doesn't update that quickly when things change. So once you're out of that danger zone, your body is still on high alert and is still reacting to things that remind you of that danger zone. Actually, people will actually notice their trauma responses happening even more when they're out of the danger. It's because when we're in danger, if we're constantly living in that situation, then we are in survival mode and we don't notice the trauma responses as they happen. So it's not until we're out of that danger that we can notice, wow, I'm really reacting to that. What's happening in my body? What's happening with me? So it's once we're out of the danger that we actually notice that we're reacting more to things. So with just a little bit of stability, our nervous system actually has the ability to react to what's going on and to notice it. That's why a lot of times people think that they're actually getting worse once they're more stable, but actually that's their nervous system going, okay, we can actually notice what's going on for us and we can find that sense of calm. This is actually a big part of healing. I've noticed in my line of work that once my clients are out of crisis, then the emotions come because their body's allowed to have those emotions. So healing doesn't happen just because the danger stops. It actually happens once your body learns that it doesn't have to be on high alert all the time. Our limbic system doesn't have to always be working while we're healing. That's what our body learns is healing. So it doesn't happen overnight. It does take a lot of time. It doesn't mean you're broken or you're failing. It just means that you're human. Sometimes we're going to react to things, and that's okay. Our limbic system is always going to be there. It's protecting us. And as we work through the danger, once it's gone, then our limbic system learns that things are less likely going to set it off. I hope this was helpful. If you know somebody who might be interested in these kind of things, please share it with them. I'd love to hear the comments down below. Let's have a discussion about this if you like. Ask any question you want. I'll do what I can to answer. Anyways, please remember to like, follow, subscribe, and share. And as always, thanks for watching.